Welcome to Fatoni's. This ain't baloney.
You jabroni.
Damn right. This is the
This is
round 7 of
Winter 2020 Death Game.
that one.
Also
And
known as
the Battle for Nothing.
The Battle for Nothing, as two shows that we hate compete.
Pop Idol. I would die if my Pop Idol goes to Budokan. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's more or less correct.
And
Basically.
then the be all end all. The creme de la creme.
Della creme.
Delicious. My number just went up.
Blunderer.
Plunderer.
DJ,
Yeah.
make your case.
So, what Eric said a minute ago was unfair.
I don't think it was, but go ahead.
Because I know that, or at least before, I know Ray has mentioned that he kind of liked one of these shows.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's Plunderer. Yeah, if my Pop Idol made it to Budokan, I would die. I like the show. I would say I actually, like, especially after watching it, the most recent episodes, I think it was episode 5 that came out. I can't remember, but we can only talk about 4.
5 is out already, so
Okay.
you probably watched
But
it.
yeah, no, like, what was it? I really, really like this show. It actually might be probably the one out of all the shows where you have to watch right now. This one actually is probably my favorite. Ray, how do you feel about it?
About Pop Idol?
Yeah.
I like it too. There's no question about it. Like at first I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, and then it grew on me. Is it well thought out of? No. Is it well developed? No.
Is it fun?
It's comforting, and like, but not like in the sweet sort of comforting. It's kind of like cornbread.
Eric, how do you feel about it?
Does it make you feel better because at least you're not them?
Yeah, a little bit.
I actually think the show is fine. It's not a show that I stopped watching because I hated, but it's also not a show that I would have probably started if we didn't have to watch it for this.
Oh yeah, no, I don't
And-
see you
and
watching this.
I'm
Yeah, on
honestly
your own.
glad, I'm on because I would have skipped over it too.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we didn't. Like, it just, there's a certain charm to it that I
Well,
enjoy.
it's fun too because, like, what was it? I know probably for you, Ray, you probably haven't seen like this side of like subculture of Japan before, like this
You are
idol
aware I watch
subculture.
mecha anime, right?
Okay, but have you watched a lot of like idol anime before?
He just said he watches mecha anime.
I say,
yeah.
have you heard the phrase Ota and Stan before?
He just said he watches mecha anime. You know he knows what you're talking about. He's seen Infinite Stratus.
I haven't seen Interest Chess. So I don't know what
Oh,
the fuck you're
suddenly
talking
this
about.
guy's a fucking...
I'm just asking.
He calls himself a stan.
I'm
More
not
like
for mecha anime.
Chad.
You are big old Chad
Wow, dude.
Okay.
hanging to Jesus
That's
Christ.
not the kind of Chad.
No, that's not at all. But, like, no, the reason I bring that up is because, like, the roots of that are buried in mecha anime. But it doesn't, but to answer your
No, they're
question,
not. You're absolutely wrong. Both of those words are referring to fans of celebrities and
Oh, I meant the
idols.
the idol stuff.
Okay.
The idol stuff is anywho. Those terms, cool, but
Yeah.
you just learned them real quickly. No, I didn't.
I know,
have any
but like, I just
exposure.
love how like
No,
actually,
okay, yeah, but there's
it introduces you to this subculture.
well, it's not even that because you see it with all those Korean groups, and there's a lot of people that like those Korean groups.
Yeah.
What am I? I don't even know which ones.
No, I know what you're
about.
talking about.
But like,
Oh,
I
you're
s-
talking about Mo and Pet. You don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
Myth
but
and Roy.
I see people talking about them.
Those
is
are
what I'm
just the
getting
people
at.
that make isekai openings, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Point being is,
Please.
it was a nice little. It's intro, but it wasn't even about that. It's like these people are genuine, like passionate, and I get that. Are they passionate about something I would be passionate about? No, but okay.
You're like, would that I could if I could have that amount of passion in any aspect of
I
my life.
honestly, yeah, dude. Like honestly, if I yeah. Not to get in too deep, but like, holy crap, yeah, I wish I had that
Also,
that devotion.
I had
devotion, yeah, no, it's devotion, like loyalty to something.
I had an analogous conversation to this with Stefan, where I was like, can you imagine if we had Parent Trap switched for a while, and you had to be me and I had to be you, and he's like, I couldn't do it. He's like, I couldn't care that little about people around me. I was like, right? It's not easy.
Also,
Anyway, you were saying
the will they won't they of like just having a normal conversation.
this is anime, so I'm gonna go with won't they?
Yeah, of Aripio and what was it
Salmon.
Misana? Yeah, Salmon.
Maisana.
Yeah. I think that I don't even know if that was right, but yeah, regardless, close enough. Salmon.
Yeah, I'm getting into that too. Sweet beats.
Oh, someone playing music outside?
Sweet
It's
beats.
20 degrees outside. I should hope not. Okay, so
Winter parties.
Ray,
Ray-
we've talked about this. Let's talk about that.
So Plunderer is a magical pile of garbage. A dumpster fire that is ablaze.
It's-
and can be seen from space.
it's a Dynamax Garbodor in the middle of a fire spin.
Wow.
I hope that shit can be picked up because it's like
No, DJ can't even hear it.
No.
DJ tunes out most of the world, so that's okay.
Yeah, it's
Because if I was watching Plunderer, I'd tune it out too. So yeah, no.
Do you want to talk about the plot of Plunder, or do you want
What
to
plot?
say
Say the what?
Okay, so there's something to do with ballots. Cool. They're illegal. Cool. The fight happens
okay? I'll
in that
take your word
second
for it.
episode. The fight happens.
Were you madder about in the first episode when it ended before the fight, or madder in the second episode watching the fight and the fight was just someone sort of power walking?
Matter because it was power walking. Then we're flying, but not really. I just jump real high.
Look at me fucking walk so strong.
God.
It's like impressive against Christopher Reeves and Stephen Hawking's, maybe, but to the rest of us, you just look like a tool.
And then he just that whole scene where he's she's chasing after the wagon and whatnot, and then was that the end of the first episode? No, it was the end of the second episode.
End of second episode, yeah.
Wait,
Chasing
is it?
after saying,
Yeah.
I hate you. And then
And
his
then
number ticks
Alright.
over to negative
So
1,000.
now keep this in mind.
Please.
At the end of that second episode,
You probably felt, hey, no, this isn't a good show.
no,
But,
that's not at all what I
oh,
thought.
okay. Sorry.
That's not at all what I thought. Because all
What'd you
my
think?
thoughts with the second episode get derailed in one moment right at the end before the credits. Where the guard
oh,
reaches
this
up.
fucking
Where the guard reaches up to the Bluetooth headset. Which, by the way, let me check my app real quick. I just want to make sure that. Yep, I know we're only watching up to 4, but I'm 5 in. Okay, I'm 5 in.
You poor
You
poor
nasty man.
bastard.
I am a nasty man. Because I still want to know where's that Bluetooth headset when it's coming back. Who knows?
Why do you care so much about this stupid Bluetooth headset? This fucking earbud.
It's
This
so
Bose
stupid.
earbud.
It's so stupid that I just must know.
It's like that thing in Naruto where they have the headphones and the walkie-talkies in regular Naruto before Shippuden.
Yeah.
Before Boruto, when they just have TVs and computers.
Did they really?
I believe so. I haven't watched Boruto. You
Yeah,
might
so it's
know-
not like we're going to watch
I got a
Boruto.
lot of free time. I don't got that much.
Yeah,
So-
you're too busy watching all of Black Clover.
Damn. So the fight happens. He moves real fast. He stomps real hard. He jumps real high.
He's basically Mario.
He stomps the yard.
He is Jumpman. And
Yes.
then we proceed to
Walkman.
side character group B. So we leave Walkathon
Episode
and
3.
Delicious Girl over for
Dewlaps.
yeah.
Fucking Chobits.
No, I think Dewlaps is more appropriate. I think those are auxiliary ears for hearing pet shop sounds.
Just the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah, just the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah. Listen, girls.
So then we're introduced to a new character, which is let's call him Flan Man. Yes,
Flan Man.
we all know Flan Man is not a new character when he's introduced, but he's a new character Because Flan Man has such a fucking arc.
Oh, yeah?
He's just no, like he's in the lowest of the low with his gigantic spoon, and he just wants to bring joy
To himself.
by getting just one date.
It's one fucking day.
Now this person really wants to get a promotion.
Dewlaps.
She really wants to get a promotion, so she's been doing all this like community work, and I remember a lot more of the show than I
No, I
care
get
to
it.
admit.
Oh, no, this show ingrains itself into you.
And then, so she's doing like community work, and then sees Flan Man, and she's like, I don't know. And then the blonde, spiky-haired sidekick,
What's his name?
the sex enabler.
Okay.
Is
Sounds
just like,
good to me.
He's just like, what about that promotion?
He's basically
What
a
about
rumble pack for your N64 controller. He's a real sex enabler. Someone gets that joke.
And convinces.
Not Ray.
I got it. Oh, I got it. And convinces.
Over the game.
Dewlaps or whatever you guys said. Dunlap.
Dunwich.
Yeah.
Dunlop.
The Dunwich horror to go on a date with her Flan Man.
She could be a Waitley.
Yeah?
She's definitely a Chobit, though.
No.
Point being is, if you thought the first episode was very sex criminal, then
Oh my God.
and then the third episode happens, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to jail for just watching this.
Like, I'm
I'm going to jail!
This is the one that Funimation should have took off.
Oh my God, this show.
Let's not let that bleed into every recording.
I know, but I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, in general, you want to compare some shit. And then fourth episode, what was it? Oh, then we got glasses with metal spikes comes up at the end of that episode too.
Yeah, Glass and Metal Spikes.
And then glasses and metal spikes shows up at the. Or am I getting ahead of myself?
That's right. He shows up with a ballot.
The fight starts, and then episode 4
4
ends with him being like, check out how big my number go.
And then
he's like, that's pretty big.
And then he makes a cage.
Yeah. Oh, so the sticker fell off, right?
Yeah, the sticker fell off at the end of episode 4.
Okay.
Because he's just like, I have the higher. Flan Man's like, oh, I have the higher number. Look at my number. It's so fucking big. And then he's like, yeah, that's
smaller?
the thing. That's the thing about me.
Because his convictions.
He doesn't want to get a promotion.
He doesn't want to get a promotion because they take him out of the field.
Exactly. No, because that would also reduce his convictions.
Yeah, because he can't punish the people.
He wants to hunt people. Because holding these ballots
gives you special powers if you have higher number.
You become effectively an X-Men, and you get your own set of skills.
This guy's fucking
jump,
Magneto.
I'm totally happy to not consider the characters in this show human, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're X-Men.
Yeah, X-Men.
Former men.
So tell you what, DJ, why don't you tell me why we should vote for Pop Idol instead of Plunderer?
Because it's
and we'll
not
see if you can
Plunderer.
talk us into it.
You have to convince.
Hey, morbid curiosity, spite. Talk us down.
Okay, again, I don't think that's why we should be doing this. Like the podcast, this death game was supposed to be like the show that we actually enjoyed more.
Shows we actually enjoy.
The show that is actually the best out of what we picked.
Yeah, well, maybe I enjoy your suffering, and that makes me like Plunderer. Don't spit that on my fucking house. So, DJ, tell me a tale of why Pop Idol would definitely be worth watching another, I don't know, probably 4 episodes.
Well, seeing as how like the characters are at least a little bit likable. Like you got Fat Guy.
Okay, don't even know his name. Go ahead.
Okay, like you know any of the characters' names except for fucking Licked from fucking Plunderer.
Delicious.
Nana, because it's 7. Her name's 7, and she has 77 on her chest. That's the only reason I remember her name.
It's not the only reason you remember her name.
No, that's literally the only reason. It's 777.
It's because of Fort Minor.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, Fat Guy. You have
His name is Joey Fatone.
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
he's
damn.
the Fatoni.
way to
Come
go.
on, man.
You're bringing it back.
It just occurred to me that we hadn't made another Joey Fatone joke yet.
You
And this
have
episode has to have some
I
jokes.
honestly thought that his opening defense argument was going to be like, Joey Fatone, case closed. Like, it's not. I genuinely. Here's the thing. I genuinely do like the Pop Idol show, but
Sure.
I do also like hate watching sometimes,
Right.
and
Like a real school days.
yeah, keep up with your convincing us.
Well, I say I can already tell that no matter what I say, it's not going to convince you guys.
See,
It
you
very
guys-
well could.
His will is so weak. I talked him out of Orphan Stabber. You can't talk him into Pop Idol.
Because you guys, yeah, it's what you guys like. I say you guys both want
I mean,
me
you
to
have to
be
convince.
miserable.
He only has to convince one of us, and he's not even
Yeah.
trying that hard to convince either.
Because I realize that I shouldn't waste my time sometimes.
Here's the thing.
So-
Because I'm sometimes
So
you
to be
I
clear-
realize when a loss is a loss.
So to be clear, he doesn't want to waste his time convincing us. He'd much rather waste his time for the next 4 weeks watching Plubderer.
I really don't want to watch Plubderer. The show is so bad. The plot is every character in that show is horrible.
What if
I actively hate this show?
What if I?
Like it is a show that I like watching episode 3 made me extremely like so mad that I almost wanted to quit watching anime.
What about episode?
Then
4?
episode 4 happened.
What if-
and I just it made me regret ever doing this fucking anime death game.
What if I posed an impossible option for you?
What?
What if I said to you, DJ, we live in a world where I could say out loud, what if you voted for Nico Parra today? Because the one with the most votes wins, right? And I would vote for Nico Parra over both of these still.
Because Eric has kept up with Nekopara.
That's true.
Don't
And
make
I
me
gotta
go
tell you,
back.
look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. I've watched all 3 of these shows up to episode 4. I kept watching Nico Parra past episode 4.
You find
You know
out-
why? Because it didn't try to assault me.
It didn't try to look at your fucking panties against your will.
Yeah. It didn't make me stand in the rain. You know what it did? It made cake. And it was like, would you like cake? And I was like, no, but thank you. It was like, okay, well, we'll eat the cake then. I was like, that's fine.
To answer your question, Eric, I would probably say I would vote for Nekopara.
Okay, now talk us out of voting for Nico Parra.
I ain't gonna be thrown under the bus.
Oh, it was fine when we did it to him?
Yeah.
Oh, good point. I vote Plunderer.
I'm still on the fence. Like,
Well, Ray, tell me your reasoning. Why are you on the fence?
because I like hate watching stuff. Sometimes.
Okay, but
I know how to make this a decision. And
Alright.
This is totally going to come down to something of how Ray
Here-
views things.
Go ahead.
No, finish it.
I'm
Finish it.
No. Now I'm curious because you said on how Ray views things. I'm curious. Go for it.
Ray, consider this. Pop Idol
Uh-huh.
is 12 episodes.
Okay.
Plunderer will be 24. That's twice the content.
It is twice the count.
guess what? This show ends at episode 12.
Or do we have to keep going just
No.
because of Plunderer?
Nope. No,
No, obviously it doesn't.
it doesn't.
Because as you know, as soon as something is voted off the show, we throw it into the abyss of time and space. It goes to the shadow realm, much like people in Plunder.
I say there's nothing, not even one redeeming quality about Plunderer.
Oh, there is.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
What?
How bad it is.
That's
Is-
not.
is a
Hey, guess
redeeming-
what? Bad isn't good.
You know,
Obnoxious.
if you thought of it as
Consistent.
mistranslated Full Metal
Like-
Alchemist cosplay,
Like, this show is like its main character that it quote unquote wants you to quote unquote like
There's-
He cries a lot.
Is despicable.
Does cry a lot. Oh my god.
He's much more sensitive than his pervy exterior would let you think.
Doesn't matter. He is still despicable. He is. I thought the main character from ReZero was the worst character of any anime. I was wrong. Plunderer. The Plunderer is the worst character in any anime.
I think I just helped rate his side.
It's the weirdest thing though, like because you said like, oh, he cries a lot, and then he was like, yeah, he does. I fucking hate him for it, like even more so. I'm picking Pop Idol.
Well, there you go, kids. Pop Idol moves on to the next round. All according to Keikaku.
But tune in for our separate podcast.
The Plunderer cast?
Which is better, After School Dice Club or Plunderer?
That's right. We are doing a loser's bracket at the end where we'll watch all of the shows that we voted off.
Like how?
Oh, no. It'll happen.
Couldn't fucking pay me to watch that bullshit.
I'm not going to pay you. I'm going to tie you up.
No.
Tune in for the next week's episode when we have the battle of things we liked between two shows we watched and liked. Both of them.
I say for the people
one,
at home that don't know about this,
Inspector and Id Invaded.
We added this as like a secret bracket to go to give some more life to this.
Because we kind of just wanted to kill ourselves from all the ones we watched from the random, so we just were like, let's just pick them.
Let's just pick some good ones.
Of course, by this point, obviously, the first round of that came out.
Yeah,
which is
Inspector.
5?
Yeah, five is going to be Inspector.
Inspector versus Maple Story.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it went up against Maple Story.
All right, well. I want it that way. Good night.